For 20 years, Peppa Pig was the one thing in the world that never changed. The same yellow house, the same red car, and the same 4 family members. It was a world frozen in time, until now. If you've tuned into the latest episodes, you might have felt like you stepped into a parallel universe. The hills look different, the rooms have shifted, and a 20-year-old tradition has been quietly erased from the opening credits. The new season hasn't just added a character, it has rewritten the laws of the Peppa universe. Today, we're taking a look at every major change in the new season of Peppa Pig, and some of them are genuinely mind-blowing. Let's begin with what is unquestionably the most shocking change of all, something no one could have predicted before the arrival of baby Evie. For the first time in nearly 2 decades, the iconic Peppa Pig intro has been updated. On the surface, it looks the same. Peppa introduces her family members one by one.
Little brother George, this is my baby sister Evie.
But as she proudly welcomes her baby sister Evie into the lineup, something legendary was quietly removed. Can you tell what it is? It's the signature Pig family snort. That iconic muddy sound we've heard at the start of every single episode since 2004 has been completely scrubbed from the new version.
This is Mommy and Daddy Pig.
But the intro is just the beginning of the transformation. The biggest physical change in the new season is, without a doubt, the brand new Pig family home. For years, we've seen the classic yellow house on the hill, a house so iconic that most fans could draw it from memory with their eyes closed. But that house is gone. In its place stands a completely new, expanded mansion designed specifically to accommodate baby Evie. This isn't just a temporary change. Every upcoming episode will now take place in this upgraded environment. While it looks similar from a distance, the new house introduces fresh elements that breathe a completely different life into the series. The crown jewel of this new construction is Evie's very own nursery. It's a cozy space filled with duck-themed decor, since ducks are her absolute favorite, and a crib surrounded by protective rails. Interestingly, her toy basket is an identical replica of the one Peppa and George used to share, suggesting that even in this modern house, some traditions are being passed down. But this raises a massive question that the show hasn't answered yet. What actually happened to the old house? Did they sell it to another family, or, as some theories suggested, they simply build this massive new structure directly on top of the old one, sealing the past away forever? As we move deeper into the house, we find one of the most significant emotional changes in the series. Peppa and George no longer share a bedroom. For 20 years, that purple bunk bed was a staple of the show, with George tucked into the bottom and Peppa claiming the top. In the new season, that dynamic is shattered. Peppa still has the same bed frame, but the entire bottom bunk has been removed, turning her bed into a trendy, elevated loft. This feels deeply symbolic. It's a visual representation of Peppa growing up and claiming a space that is truly her own. Her room is now brighter, more open, and packed with decorations that reflect her personality as the big sister. George, meanwhile, has moved into a room that is essentially a dinosaur museum you can sleep in. He has graduated from a tiny toddler bed to a full-on dinosaur-shaped bed, complete with glowing dino wall lights and shelves lined with toys that belong solely to him. These aren't just background changes for the sake of it, they signal a massive shift in the show's narrative. But the upgrades didn't stop at the front door. The Pig family has finally traded in their famous tiny compact car for a much larger vehicle. When you consider the logistics of a stroller, a diaper bag, and a bulky baby seat, the old red car just wasn't going to cut it. However, the new car brings a hilarious new mystery with it. For 20 years, the Pig family car was an open-top convertible, meaning they could just jump in and out. The new car has a closed roof. How will they get out now? It seems the Pig family is finally going to have to learn how to use doors like the rest of us. Along with the new car came another architectural first, a proper garage. In the old house, the car was always left out in the rain on the side of the hill. Now the family has an enclosed, modern space that doesn't just shelter the vehicle, but also serves as a massive storage unit for extra tools, boxes, and the old toys that Peppa and George have outgrown. Step into the kitchen and you'll see that the glow-up continues. The heart of the home has been completely transformed. Gone is the plain, clinical white fridge with a few random stickers. In the new season, the fridge is proudly displaying actual family photos, turning a household appliance into a gallery of memories. The old open shelves have been replaced by sleek, shiny green wall cabinets, making the kitchen look organized and modern. The counters are now lined with a matching purple kettle and toaster, and there's even a built-in recycling bin. The entire room is busier and more vibrant, suggesting that the Pig family has leveled up their lifestyle. It's no longer just a place to eat spaghetti, it's a modern family hub full of color and life. Beyond the furniture and the rooms, we have to talk about the animation itself. Have you noticed how different the show actually looks this season? The animation has received a major technical overhaul. Everything feels brighter, cleaner, and significantly sharper than the early seasons. The colors practically pop off the screen as if someone turned up the saturation just enough to make the world feel alive without losing that classic Peppa aesthetic. The living room has also been given a total refresh. The plain, dark green walls of the past are gone, replaced by light green wallpaper decorated with playful patterns. The old purple couch has been swapped for a deep blue set with added cushions for extra comfort, perfect for the family to gather around baby Evie. There's a matching blue bookshelf, a wooden coffee table for a cozy feel, and a soft cyan rug so Evie doesn't have to play on the cold floor. Even the technology has been updated. The old-fashioned box-style TV has been replaced with a sleek, modern flat screen. The Pig family clearly loves their new decor, as they've added even more photo frames to the walls, ensuring that every corner of the room feels filled with memories. Even the most private spaces, like Mummy and Daddy Pig's bedroom, weren't safe from the renovation. The once pink walls are now a calming purple, and the art has shifted from a single flower to a sophisticated set of 3 frames featuring leaves and sunshine. Their wardrobe has been swapped for a brand new one, now holding Daddy Pig's tropical flower print shirts, which perfectly match the new green curtains. It's a room that finally looks complete and full of character. The bathroom received perhaps the most extensive renovation of all. From updated floor tiles to new wall colors and a brand new toilet, everything feels fresh and clinical. But the real highlight is the addition of a tiny baby bathtub made specifically for Evie, allowing her to splash around comfortably during bath time. Finally, the entrance of the house sets the tone for the entire new era. As soon as you walk in, you're greeted by a framed photo of all 5 family members. The raincoat hooks now feature a tiny, adorable hook just for Evie's coat, alongside new pegs for scarves and a neat little boot rack. And of course, the most practical change of all, a baby gate at the stairs to keep Evie safe. With a new house, refreshed rooms, sharper animation, and baby Evie officially taking center stage, it's clear that Peppa Pig has stepped into an entirely new chapter of its history. The show is more detailed, more modern, and more ambitious than it has ever been. But these are just the changes we've spotted so far. As the season progresses, who knows what other hidden secrets and world-altering updates we'll find? What do you think of the new look? Do you miss the old yellow house? Or do you think the big build was the upgrade the family needed? And most importantly, did you notice the missing snort in the intro? Let us know your thoughts and your own theories in the comments below.